What's up, guys? This is Tidemaster Tim, and we are back with another video. That's right, another video. That's like 3 videos in about a week. That is crazy for me, guys. That is crazy. But anyways, if you've seen the title, then you already know that we're going to be talking about the wild area today. I want to just discuss it, do a little explanation on it, and just talk about it. The wild area is something that, I think I'm really going to love. So, hey, let's dive in. Alright guys, but before we dive into this explanation and exploration of the wild area, before we figure out what's trying to go on in here, I do want to say this. The wild area is something that I've always wanted in Pokemon. This is like the Safari Zone times 10. It's a huge, vast area that you can explore and find wild Pokemon and items and all sorts of things, and I'm really excited about this. This is something that I've always wanted in Pokemon. It really is, and I'm so excited to be able to finally explore something like this in Sword and Shield and really explore the world of Pokemon. Anyways, guys, let's move on. Alright, so let's start off by describing the wild area. We saw it in the last Direct, they described it there, but let's go onto Pokemon's website for Sword and Shield and see what they have to say about it. First of all, the wild area is apparently a vast expanse of land in the Galar region, which is known as the wild area, right? It's full of nature as far as the eye can see, and it connects several different towns and cities. And you'll find a greater variety of Pokemon there than anywhere else in the Galar region. And not only that, but it can change depending on your location and weather. This is according to, you can see it right here on screen, the Pokemon website. So that's information that we are for sure about. Things we don't know about are what all areas are the wild areas. Let's jump over to the map and just take a quick look. So we've got the map right here, and we know that this big area in the center, this is going to be the wild area. You're going to be able to, can you see my mouse? Yeah. You're going to be able to move through here, up through here. We see some of this in the trailer. I'll try to throw some clips up. But yeah, I see holes underneath this bridge. I mean, pathways. So you should be able to walk over here, go over to this whole area over here and check it out. I feel like this is going to be an earlier area that you can reach. But if you notice, you go right here and there's a bridge. I feel like probably early on in the game, there's going to be something blocking this bridge. So you're not going to be able to move on through like some of the later areas of the wild area until you at least go to this town or something right here. But let's say you do. You go through here, you'll go up here. All this is going to be the wild area, right? All this right through here, this little lake right here is part of the wild area. These waters. So yeah, at least all of this is definitely wild area, because this is all, and there's a little slope right there, it looks like you can go up, but all of this is definitely one big piece of the wild area. So a question that I have, and probably other people have as well, is are there other areas of the wild area, or is this just this big piece that's blocked in by these mountains and the city walls and whatnot? Or is there going to be like, more wild areas, like this area up here above the city? Is this area going to be a wild area, even though it's not connected to the other wild areas? You know what I mean? There's questions like that. Is this area going to be a wild area? I don't think this area is going to be a wild area. I think that's going to be more like a route. And something like this, could that be a wild area, or is it going to be something more like a route? Because we do know that routes do kind of exist. We've seen that in the trailer, because you have like Route 1 going through somewhere through here. We see in the trailer where the trainer is like heading to the town. Yeah, right in here. This is like a route. It seems like Route 1 probably. So we know that there are routes. And I feel like what you're going to do is you're going to play through the early game, and you're going to, be going through routes. You're going to have like Route 1 and then Route 2 maybe right through here, or just some other weird route. And then you're going to hop on the train, and you'll either come out right here at this little train station, or you'll go up to this city, and then after that you'll be able to explore the wild area. That's how I think it's going to play out. But the question is, like I said, are these other areas going to be the wild area, or is it just going to be this one connected thing? Another thing I noticed when looking at this map, I know we're just looking at the map again, this has been analyzed a bunch of times, but another thing I noticed when looking at the map is very interesting lore-wise, is all of the cities that border the wild area have walls. You know what I'm saying? If you go up here, this city has a wall, and it borders the wild area. I wonder if that's going to play a role in the story, or, it's just a thought process of, You know, maybe the Pokemon are wild and they're powerful and they're strong, and you don't want them to invade your city and stuff because the wild area is wild wilderness Pokemon. So you had to build walls. Of course, it could just be because they're like castle-like and, you know, because it's set in the UK. But these are all just thoughts that I've had. So yeah, let's jump over to something else now. Alright, so the final thing I wanted to talk about for the wild area before this video is over is the multiplayer interaction. We know for a fact that you're going to be able to interact with at least, I think, 4 other players and go on max raid battles. But in the trailer, they say that going on the max raid battles is just one of the things you can do when you connect to other players in the wild area.
If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles.
This is something that really intrigues me. What else are you going to be able to do in the wild area? Are you going to be able to explore it with each other? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it'd be cool. Or, you know, are there mini games or different things you can do in the wild area besides just max raid battles? Can you know, if there's any way you can multiplayer explore the wild area, that would be insane. But, you know, I don't want to get my hopes too high up because, you know, that's not something that's been confirmed or guaranteed or really even rumored that much. So, you know, I don't want to get my hopes up on something like that. I just want to say I can't wait to see what the other things you're going to be able to do as far as multiplayer is concerned within the wild area. Alright guys, this has been my discussion on the wild area. It's kind of a little explanation as well at the beginning and discussion. And, you know, I've got a lot of questions about it, and I'm sure you do too. So if there's anything you want to know about the wild area, please comment it down below. Let me know what it is that you're most interested in, what you love about the wild area, and what you can't wait to see in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you all next time.